Why I'd never take Sustanon again. Now, I know many of you out there probably think SUS is TRT. In fact, I have many clients who have contacted me in the past and said, I started SUS as TRT and I was put on SUS from NHS. This was back in the days, a lot of NHS guys were taking Sustanon. Now it's VOODOO. Even in America back in the days, people were taking Sustanon for TRT. Why they were giving Sustanon for TRT, I don't know. I am assuming they was giving Sustanon for the rapid burst of energy that you receive, so you feel like you're on something. It kicks in very quick because it has a lot of slow-acting esters in there. Therefore, what happens when something kicks in very quick and it raises high really, really fast? What happens? What goes up must come down, and it comes crashing down, which is why I don't use Sustanon. And another reason why I don't use Sustanon is this. Just think of it like this, right, guys? Sustanon is made up of, I believe, 4 different compounds, something like that. 3 or 4 different compounds. Now, if you was to do an experiment on something and say, which is working the best? Would you take all 4 things together? Or would you take one thing at a time, do some blood work like I'm doing right now? I've just started MK677. I'm doing blood work in 30 days to see the effects of MK677. I did my blood work last week. I've now started MK677. I will do blood work again. Then I will take another dose of Anavar and I will see the blood work again. So isn't it more easy to measure the variable if one variable is changed? It's easy to see. Why would you take, just because it says and it's only 1 ml vial, or you think it's 1 vial, so therefore it's just one thing, there is 4 compounds in there, bro. 4 different esters in the testosterone for Sustanon. Look, if there's not, I don't care. Don't write it down below, I don't care, but I'm guessing there's around about 4. Roughly there's 4. Do you want me to Google it? In fact, no, I'm not going to Google it. I don't give a shit. Comment down below if you think I'm wrong. I don't care. Why would you take 4 things to start with? You don't know which is working, which isn't working, which is good for you and which isn't good for you. You need to figure these things out. So why not take something like, drum roll, testananthate? Why? Because it's just an ananthate compound, 1 compound of testosterone. It is the closest thing that mimics your own natural production of testosterone. Nothing else even comes close. Actually, it does. I shouldn't have said that. Cypionate. Cypionate comes very, very close. It's 1 compound, guys. You know, it's actually safer to just do a deca. Just do a deca on its own than it is to do Sustanon, because Sustanon has 4 things inside it. If you're going to do something, guys, no matter what it is, don't stack everything all at once. If you were to do blood work, for example, and you were a steroid guy and you wanted to grow muscle, you were a bodybuilder and taking the heavy gear cycles, then just thought I'd get the product placement in. Get that for FaddyHussein.com, by the way, guys. You know, if you were a guy who wanted to do steroids and you're thinking, yeah, I'm really going to go for it, just get all my blood work done, make sure everything's fine. Don't start 5 compounds together. Start testing on fate. Do some blood work. Yeah, we're good. Okay, right. Let's add in some EQ. Okay, we're good after a month. Right. Let's add in some Mastron. We're good after. Okay, good. Now everything's in check. Now let's take some oxys for 4 weeks. Do some oxys for 4 weeks. Get some blood work done. Are we okay? Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's push it for another 4 weeks. The things that, they're starting to come undone a little bit. Right. Let's ease off. Let's back off. That would be a smart way to do steroids. It's not that expensive, guys. If you want to go down this road, you have to be willing to spend some money on your health. If I was to go back to the start and do steroids again, that is how I do steroids. That's how I would do steroids. And guess how I do my TRT right now? And my TRT Plus and my TRT Plus Max. This is how I do it, guys. Blood work every 30 days. It's not hard. Get it done. It's very, very important. I've made a video about blood work. This isn't about blood work. This is about sus. Point is about Sustanon. Too much going on all at once. Now, when I took Sustanon, what it did for me, it made me very big. It made me very bloated. But where did the bloat come from? Who knows? How? I don't know. It's got a lot of fast-acting compounds in there that bloat you. Don't think just because you have a fast-acting compound in there, people think that, propionate doesn't bloat you. You can get bloated with any testosterone if your diet is shit. But sus for me, way too dangerous. So much going on all at once. You cannot control the variable. And when your body's taking in 4 different compounds at the same time, which one is getting broken down? Which one is metabolizing? Which one is being used? Which one is getting shitted out? You do not know. Too much at once. Stay away from Sustanon. Whether you are a heavy steroid user, whether you're a professional bodybuilder, actually if you're a pro, just ignore me, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys, you're a pro, bro. You're a pro bodybuilder. But guess what? I know pro bodybuilders, and majority of you guys aren't taking Sustanon. You know it, and I know it. Those people who aren't pro bodybuilders, they're probably taking a Sustanon. Stay the hell away from Sustanon. It is not TRT. Do not ever use Sustanon as a TRT. It is not healthy to take. There is no place for sus in TRT. Stay the hell away from it. Comment down below if you're taking Sustanon or if you disagree with me. Either way, hopefully you stay healthy. Like and please subscribe.